Remember I told you about the last funny with Kamala Harris. Well, this one is equally as funny, but for different reasons. Timberland, the producer, compared The Weeknd's new album Dawn to Thriller. I don't know how much these turkeys get paid to sit there and tell lies. It's embarrassing. The Weeknd is one of the most overrated, constipated, frozen jive turkey acts I have ever seen. And in a long line of Michael Jackson impersonating, inspired, what have you. This is one of the worst ones. His vocals sound like they're drone, and he has no presence. That Super Bowl show was horrible. I mean, it's like they got this turkey out of the psych ward, took the straight jacket off, and said, okay, go do your thing. Timberland, who I call him, is a beat maker. He wasn't, I guess if you want to give him some dab for the 90s with his sound, which was dominant on the radio, but he never showed me nothing as an actual producer. But he was a strong beat maker. I give him that. From Genuine, who was another Michael Jackson wannabe, to Justin Timberlake, another Michael Jackson wannabe. They've been pushing this narrative for so many years and decades and eras. But for people who grew up listening to that, stop with the comparison. Thriller was one of the once-in-a-lifetime albums. Nothing about the whack end is going to be lifetime, except for people who support him and like him. But, I mean, leave it alone already. He has, his pen game ain't seeing Michael's. His production, it sounds like some of them old Indian records. Excuse me. And he just not memorable, except for a laugh. I always crack up when these turkeys get paid to sit there and tell these lies to the public. But you know what it tells me? There ain't nothing out here. It tells me that Michael Jackson set such a high bar and a standard that they have to feel compelled to tell these lies because they don't believe that mess their own self. But if I put some money on you, I'll have you bopping your head. I'll have you trying to sell anything if I tell a lie enough. We talking about album that's 40 years old and you still ain't got nothing seeing it on that, and especially from the cultural perspective. Come on now. All right, please hit like that, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and I don't want to hear no more of these turkeys telling these lies, but they are good for laughs. If they day job don't work, Timberland and The Weeknd could be comedians because they funny for the wrong reasons. I'm out.